Because if we all come in now, your kids are going to get here.
This was an interaction between ICE agents and someone inside a home on Hubert Street in Biddeford yesterday. Also yesterday, the Department of Homeland Security confirming it had made about 50 arrests in Maine on Tuesday alone. Their plans are to target about 1,400 people around the state in what the federal agency is now calling Operation Catch of the Day. In response to the increased presence of ICE here in Maine and their arrests, Governor Janet Mills held a news conference at Portland City Hall just within the last hour. She voiced her concerns about the children of people being arrested and her doubts on the training of ICE agents. She took questions from reporters. Our Phil Hirschkorn was there when the governor spoke today. He joins us live with the latest. Hi, Phil.
Good afternoon, Brian. Governor Janet Mills came here to Portland City Hall to be briefed by the mayor and get a better picture about what's going on with the ICE activity in southern Maine. I asked her right at the start, what does she know? And it turns out not very much. It turns out still that her phone calls, her administration's phone calls to the Trump administration are still not being returned. We heard the same thing from her a week ago before all this activity started. The governor said she certainly would like to know in real time what's going on with the targeted 1,400 individuals, if that number is changing, and certainly how many people are being arrested. She also said she's skeptical that there might actually be 1,400 illegal immigrants living in Maine with criminal records. And even if there were, what if they've served their time? Why are they being pursued? Are they fugitive? The bottom line, Mills' message for ICE, show me the warrants. Here's a little bit of what she had to tell us.
If somebody has evidence of criminal activity, we want to hear about it. But that's not what we're hearing about. For the most part, we're hearing about people who have not been engaged in criminal activity, who are being torn from their families, from their schools, from their businesses, and who are in fear, and their families and their communities are in fear. And that's just not wrong. That's not right.
Brian, as you know, the governor allowed a bill to become law in December that prohibits Maine law enforcement from cooperating with any federal investigation activity over immigration. Even though that law is technically not in effect, the governor said that Maine State Police are abiding by it and are not participating in this surge of ICE activity. Why these 1,400 names? Where's the list coming from? We really don't know, but I'm just going to put out a theory based on a video that was shown to me of an arrest this morning in southern Maine, where we could hear very clearly on the video an ICE agent telling the employer that he was arresting the employee because even though he had a work permit, and the ICE agent was saying that their instructions were to take those people in to help expedite their pending immigration cases. So is the list somehow formed including people who have work permits, immigrants who have work permits? We don't know, but that's a theory that's been suggested. We're, of course, all in an information vacuum right now, the governor and us, waiting for more information from the federal agencies that are leading this activity. Brian, back to you.
A lot of questions about how that list was created. Our Phil Hirschkorn live in Portland with the latest. Phil, thank you.